Good morning, traders. It is Monday, December 30th, 5:42 a.m. Let's go ahead and look at our pre-market volume here. We've got this set at volume over 100,000, minimum share size of 5, and so we've got 41 results here, and I've picked out two for us, PDYN and SPY. So let's go ahead and have a look at those ones. So here's PDYN AI common stock. We're at $14 right now, and we can see here it's pulled up. We've got some volume recently in this, and it seems to really be moving. So hopefully you guys are in it. Back around here, this was a nice engulfing area. So anyway, let's look at the 5-minute so that we can map out some trades. Now, since we're still pre-market, we've got to get above this 1446 right here. So we want to be bullish above 1450, you know, the $half level, and then 1480, 1496, and then 15 is a big level, 1550, 1586, last eighth, 16, 17, 16. If this thing really takes off, that's a resistance up there, and we'll be bearish below 14. So we got to break below here, so we'll be bearish below 14 with the target of 1380, 1350, 1337 down here, 1283, and 1230 right here. So we would stay in. If it's still going down 1230, we could go 12 and 1170 back to this print. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the SPY. So the SPY is got a whole bunch of really big prints recently. So we look back here, there's 4.5 million, there's a 10 million over here, another 4.5 million, 3.5, 2. So there's 12.9 million at 604.37. So there's lots of really big prints in here. So this is a lower high, and we're trying to hang on to these prints here, this 4.5 million. We've got some on the daily, we're below the 4 and the 8 EMA here, so we can pull down here, but we need to be bullish above as well, looking at the daily. So the bigger picture, we're bearish here at the moment, but let's not have a bias and map this out both ways to see what happens. Okay, so here's what it looks like on the 5-minute chart. So we can see after the close, we've actually gapped down here. This is the pivot, this dotted purple line. So we're going to be bullish above 594.52, which is the pivot, this purple line. So we've got to kind of fill this gap here. We're at 593.50, so we got to get it another dollar for us to go long. And then our target is 595, 595.50. So notice we're doing the 50-cent levels. There's also an R1 here at 595.65. Then we'll do 596.30, 596.94. And then the dollar level, so 597, 597.50 would be big resistance at the $2.50 level. So anyway, we would just trade this level to level all the way up. And, you know, to stay in the trade, if the 4 and the 8 are moving up, say for example like this, then there's no reason to get out of the trade unless we wind up closing below one of those, either the 4 or the 8, because those are our short-term dynamic moving averages. So that would be the plan. So we'd be bearish below 593. We got to get below this pre-market here, 593, and below this Camarilla support here. So target 592.53, which is this print here from December 27th. Those 300,000. Which is also the low. You see this over here. This is the low, so that's actually support. So 593 and 592.53, 592, 591.50, right? Then there's another 200K print there, which isn't that bad. 592, 591.50, 591.26. These guys down here, that's a person's support 1 and a Camarilla support 4, so we've got to get below that. We'll have some traffic here. Then 591, 590.50, then 590. So same sort of thing. If we're riding the 4 and the 8 down, then we'll just stay in the trade. All right, hopefully you guys can make some money on this today. Don't forget to leave a comment, suggestions in the comment box below, like and subscribe, and visit us at mobyticktrading.com.